In the last session, we covered the basic introduction part regarding Model 2, and we covered some basic example problems, how to solve the problems on Model 2 that we discussed in the last session clearly with the basic examples. And in this session, we will try to cover some of the problems which are asked in the previous examinations. Let us start the first question here, and here is the first question. What is the first question? Is a man buys a bicycle or a cycle for 1500 rupees and sells it at a loss of 15%. So what he gave buys means we need to consider this one as the cost price. He gave the cost price, and what he gave the cost price as 1500 rupees, and in this he get a loss of 15 percentage. And what is the selling price of the bicycle or cycle? We need to find the selling price. So this scenario we already covered in the last session by considering three, four different examples here. Suppose if you want to solve by using the formula approach, and you can also solve this one by using the ratio approach. And you need to decide which method is easy for you to solve or to get the answers in an easy manner. Suppose first I will try to explain this one in the formula approach here. Percentage loss that will be equals to cost price minus selling price divided by cost price into 100. And what he gave in the question that he cost price, and we need to find the selling price here. So percentage loss into cost price divided by 100, and that will be equals to cost price minus the selling price. And I need the value of selling price here. Selling price will be equals to cost price minus CP into percentage loss divided by the 100. So this is the formula you need to remember. But always remembering and solving very vast number of problems requires a different formulas to solve. But remembering the formulas is a very bit difficult task for us in the examinations. Okay, if we want to solve by using the formula, let us substitute the values. Selling price will be equals to cost price given as 1400 minus 1400 into 15 divided by 100. So two zeros and two zeros get cancelled. 1400 minus 14 into 15 value you need to calculate. So what is suppose if you want to solve this one in a manner, 14 into 15. So this 14 I can write like this. So 10 plus 4, 15 into 10 that will be 150, and 15 into 4, 15 into 4 will be how much means? So 15 into 4 will be 60. That will be equals to 210. So minus 2 that will be equals to 1190. So the selling price of an article or the bicycle or the cycle will be 1190. So this much portion you need to solve in order to get the selling price. So this will waste a lot of time in solving the substitute the values and getting answer. And if you go with the ratio approach, what you need is the ratio approach, you need to remember the percentage fractions here. If you remember the percentage fraction, your problem solving will be easy here. Cost price and selling price here. What is the cost price here given? So in order to get the cost price value, what we need to substitute this 15 percentage value in fraction form. So here is a loss percentage 3 by 20. So how we are writing this value as a 3 by 20 area. So in order to get solve the basic fractions here, 15 divided by 100. What is this? Percent means per 100. Suppose if I cancel with the 5 table, 5 3's get cancelled and 5 20's get cancelled. In the question I gave as last one, that's why I am writing as this denominator value I will consider as cost price, and the numerator value will consider as either loss or profit depending on the value given here. Since his loss was given, I will consider this one as loss here. So the cost price will be 20 and there will be a loss of 3 parts. So then cost selling price will be 17 parts. So the cost price value in the question is given as 1400, which means one part will be equal to how much means 0 and 0 get cancelled, and 17. 20 into 70 will give us 1400. Similarly, 17 parts value will also give us 11, 17 nines, 7, okay, 17 sevens will be 1119 into 0. So the selling price of an item will be 1190. We need to decide which method is easy to get the answer. There is also one more method that is you can solve. we always assume cost price to be 100%. This 100% value given as 1400, and there is a loss of 15%, which means on this 100% there is a loss of 15%. What is the effective value? You are getting effective value of 85%. This 85% value, this will be indicate the cost price and this will indicate the selling price. And this 100 into 100, that will be equals to one part will be 14 into 14. 85 into 14, that will give us all the same answer 1190. So either you go with the formula approach, or either you go with the ratio approach, or either you go with the this approach also. All these three methods will get the same answer. But I will suggest try to solve question by using ratio approach and this method. If you want to go with the formula approach, you need to spend some more time to get the exact answer. I hope you are clear with these explanations here. Let us move to the next question here. Let us move to the next question. Here is the next question. What is the next question? By selling an article, a man makes a profit of 25 percentage of its selling price. So what is the profit will be equals to 25 percentage of the selling price. Then what is the this profit percentage value we need to find? Sir, it is already given in the question that profit of 25%, then what is the point of solving this question? Some may think that. But if you remember or not, I told in the last session that either profit percentage or either loss percentage, it is always dependent on the cost price of an item, not on the selling price of an item, not on the selling price of an item. You need to remember that either profit or loss, it is always dependent on the cost price of an item, not on selling price of an item. So here, what is given here? Profit on selling price. Profit on selling price. What we need to find? We need to find profit on the cost price of an. So here we didn't mention the cost price. How do you think that by default way that the profit or loss it is always dependent on the cost price of an item here. So this can I solve this profit divided by selling price. This will be equals to this 25 percentage in fraction form can be written as 25 divided by 100. 25 ones and 24 will cancel. This will become 1 by 4. So here the selling price will be 4 parts and the profit will be 1 part. Suppose we know the profit formula. Profit will be equals to SP minus CP. Here the profit was 1 part and selling price was 4 part. Then what is the CP value? CP value will be equals to 3 parts. Then I can go with the ratio approach here. Then I can go with the ratio approach. Cost price and selling price. Here the cost price was 3 parts and the selling price was 4 parts. From 3 to 4, there is an increase of 1 part out of the 3 parts. So, 1 out of 3, 1 out of 3 is nothing but 33, 1 by 3 percentage. So, there is a profit of 33, 1 by 3 percentage profit if a man makes a profit of 25% from selling price. So, this is the another way of solving this question. But this is the easiest way to get the answer. Instead of going the formula approaches. I hope you are clear with this explanation and let us move to the next question. Here is the next question. A shopkeeper purchases 6 small cold drinks bottles for 100 rupees. So the cost price here it is cost price of 6 cold bottles will be at 100. That is 1 cup of cost will be 100 divided by 6. So this was the cost price here. For how much should he sell one such bottle to get a profit of 20%? So he has to get a profit of 20%, and we need to find the selling price here. So here we are having the cost price here, we are having the profit percentage here, and we need to find the selling price. This type of example problems we already covered in the introduction part by considering the different scenarios here. So this 20% in fraction form can be written as a plus 1 by 5. This denominator part we are taking as the cost price and the numerator part we are taking as the profit, and if we combine these two values we get the selling price here. So if we go with the ratio method here, if we go with the ratio method, cost price and selling price. Here the cost price was 5 parts and the selling price will become 6 parts here. So this 5 parts value gave it as how much means 5 parts value gave it as 100 divided by 6 here. So why? Because we are considering only one such bottle cost here. So one such bottle cost price will be 100 divided by 6, and if we do this one, it will become what? So it will become what? It will be like 20 divided, okay, 6 divided by 20, it also 6 divided by 20, and this will get cancelled and we will get the cost price of one such bottle will be equals to 20 rupees. The answer for this particular problem will be 20. Suppose if you want to go with the formula approach also, you can substitute the values here. It is the selling price will be equal to cost price plus selling price into profit percentage divided by 100 and substitute the values here. What is the cost price here? 100 divided by 6 plus 100 divided by 6 into 20 percentage divided by 100. Unknowns and 5's get cancelled and 5 ones and 5 20's get cancelled. We will get the answer that will be equals to 120 divided by 6. So 120 divided by 6 that will be equals to 20. In this also you get the same answer. But going the formula approach will take some time to get the answer and we will remember the formula. But I'll prefer this one will be the easiest way to get the answer. And you can also solve this one by using the ratio of cost price, assuming cost price also. So let us say cost price, let us cost price to be of 100%. This 100% value given as 100 divided by 6. Because we are considering only one cup of one cold drink, only one cold drink here. So that will be 100 divided by 6 here. And there is a profit of 20% and then it will become 120%. So this will be equals to 1 by 6 here. So here also 1 by 6 here. So 120 divided by 6 that will be equals to 20. So in this also you get the same answer. So on which method you are getting the answers in an easy manner that you need to remember here. So either you go with the formula approach or either you go with the ratio approach or either you go with the cost price method. In all the three methods you are getting the same answer. But you need to practice more number of questions on which method you will get the answers in an easy manner. So that method you need to find and get the answers in an exams without wasting much time here. I hope we are clear with this explanation here. Let us move to the next question here. And here is the next question. Okay, this kind of problem we already covered here. Let us try to solve the one more question here. A shopkeeper sells his goods at a 13.33 percentage loss on selling price. So he gave percentage loss of 13.33 percentage on the selling price, and he asked us to find the loss percentage on cost price here. I already told that whether the loss or profit it is always depending on the cost price of an item, not on the selling price of an item. Try to remember this basic point while solving the problems on profit and loss topic here. And this 13.33 value can be written like, so you need to remember the percentage fractions here, percentage fractions from 1 to 20. If you remember from 1 to 20 you will be able to find this value. So 1 by 15 value, 1 by 15 value that will be equals to how much means 6.66. Then 2 by 15 value that will be equals to 13.33. And 2 by 15 value that will be equals to 2 by 15. Then loss by selling price that will be equals to 2 by 15. Here the selling price was 15 parts and loss was 2 parts. Then if we go with the ratio approach, if we go with the ratio of the cost price and selling price here. So here the selling price is given as 15 parts, then cost price will be 17 parts. Why? Because the loss will be equals to cost price minus the selling price. Here the loss of 15 and the cost price value we need to find and selling price will be 15. If you transfer this one, we will get the cost price will be equals to 17 parts. So again, now you can see there is a loss of 2 parts out of 17 parts. 2 out of 17. 2 out of 17 is nothing but how much means 0. So in this also I will get the same you get the answer the 11.2. Okay, 11.76 value will get. So what is the 1 by 17 value? 1 by 17 value is nothing but 5.66. 1 by 17 nothing but 5.66. Then 2 by 17 is nothing. 2 by 17 nothing but 11.76. So this substitute the values here to get the answer for this particular problem. So the answer will be 11.76. I hope you are clear with this explanation. Let us try to solve this problem as a practice. Try to post your answers in the comment section and we'll meet in the next session with one more interesting topic on profit and loss. Have a good day. We'll meet in the next session.